Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of AIWF Wrestling on YouTube. I'm Scott Island alongside Jonathan Styles, the voice of tradition, and Mad Carter. And guys, we have quite the event today as the #1 contender, Kevin Phoenix, is getting a unique test from the former North American champion, TC Washington.
I tell you what, this is a big tune-up match for Kevin Phoenix. He's got that match against TR Superstar next month. This is exactly what he needed to try to prove his muster against the former North American champion, TC Washington.
Well, he's certainly going to be tested in this matchup. As you can see, Washington now already wrenching on the arm, but Kevin Phoenix does have a height advantage. He was trying to get to the ropes, but couldn't quite make it.
Well, I have to say, guys, that this is a unique test for Phoenix, in that an alley brawler like Washington, who also has quite the scientific background, as Phoenix turns it around here, this is a great test for our #1 contender.
Yeah, I tell you what, I know Kevin Phoenix has been training hard. He's been trying to focus, but there's been some issues, which I'm going to talk to him about after this match. A little tension between him and his father, Robbie McBride.
You're not going to make trouble, are you, Styles?
No, I'm just calling it like I see it.
Well, I mean, come on, let's be honest. What we saw was TR Superstar and Kevin Phoenix conspiring against Rob McBride. He's got the right to be upset, and certainly I don't know if Rob McBride is more hurt or if he's angry.
I'll tell you what, it's definitely something that I want to ask Kevin Phoenix about. Right now I know he does have his hands full of TC Washington in control.
But you know, judging by the reaction that Kevin Phoenix got when he came out here, you know, it doesn't seem like the fans really seem to care.
And Kevin Phoenix sends TC Washington to the outside with a beautiful standing drop kick, and now Smiley, who somehow got this match, is going to start a count. Washington wants a timeout, but there are no timeouts in professional wrestling, Matt.
Well, but there's good news here. We all know that Smiley cannot count to 10, so we're virtually guaranteed there will not be a count out.
Well, here's what I'm thinking about. This is somebody who's a former North American champion, former Midwest champion. He might be trying to get in there to Kevin Phoenix, which he seems to be doing at this point, because he's at least getting in the heads of all these fans here in Mount Airy, North Carolina.
It certainly is. He's definitely acting like a champion, taking his time, getting back in the ring. Had a few disparaging remarks before the match about the appearance of the children here in Mount Airy.
Definitely something that none of us here at the commentary table would condone.
Well, I don't know about that. I kind of tend to agree with him. But nonetheless, they're great wrestling fans, no matter what they look like.
And it's time for a McBride dance, folks. A test of strength. Can TC Washington reach that high? That is the ultimate question.
Maybe if, Scott, if you got him a box.
Or a phone book or two.
Yeah.
Oh, looky here.
Definitely take more than one. A little tomfoolery now by Kevin Phoenix trying to get in the head of Washington.
That's right. Kevin Phoenix just took a page out of his dad's book. Or is it his dad? I don't even know what to say about this anymore.
Certainly a very uncomfortable situation.
Unfortunately, it does have to come to light at some point, gentlemen.
Well, Styles, I guess you're the investigative reporter among us. I guess you need to get some answers.
I tell you what, win, lose, or draw, I'm keeping Kevin Phoenix in the ring after this match. I'm going to finally get to the bottom of this.
Well, I wish you luck there, as TC Washington now choking Kevin Phoenix over that middle rope.
He really is.
Smiley makes an inept count. He gets to 3, and Washington gets off of Phoenix. The fans are getting behind Phoenix, as they are wont to do.
Kevin trying to build momentum now. He's backed in the corner. Washington just teeing off on him now. Going to the midsection, trying to soften him up. And now with the foot right in the throat, come on, Smiley, get in there.
Well, I'll tell you what, the champion definitely knows what he's doing. He's got to that 4 count. He's taking liberties here, but he's getting everything put back in his favor.
He certainly is. A little forearm shot now. He's going to set up Kevin Phoenix for the ride. Catches him with a nice elbow.
And there you have it. Phoenix's work earlier in the match kind of slowed Washington's momentum there as you saw him shaking off that shoulder.
2 count only. Washington giving Smiley a hard look after that count, as well he should.
While we're here, what are those wristbands Smiley wears? Does he have carpal tunnel?
I mean, counting to 2 a lot probably does that.
Well, don't want to say it.
You know him better than I do, Carter.
Well.
Look at him! Quick pin by Phoenix!
1, 2, no.
Very athletic.
Well,
move.
he's not married. I'll just put it that way.
Drop kick by Washington. Bryant puts Kevin Phoenix right on his back as the fans are howling in disapproval.
Yeah, it was a beautiful maneuver, but he waits so long before he goes for the cover.
Well, I think that's the arrogance of TC Washington. I mean, I don't think he fully grasped who he's wrestling out there. I mean, he's the #1 contender. Kevin Phoenix did not get there easy. He had a knockdown, drag-out match against the former world champion, Justin Flash.
He certainly did, and now Washington again goes to the midsection. That seems to be his MO in this match, to work over that body, and it looks like it's paying off because Kevin Phoenix is in trouble.
He's working the body because he can't reach the head, but that's another story.
Well, hey, if the shoe fits.
I'll tell you what, look at the way TC Washington is just keeping Kevin Phoenix in that corner. That is a definitely wise perception of a former champion.
Sam bears him over now.
Going into a submission maneuver, slowing the pace down. And I tell you what, this does help him. It keeps Kevin Phoenix grounded.
And while we're here, let's look at TC Washington's technique. You'll notice he's got the knee right in the small of the back to put more pressure on Kevin Phoenix's neck and back to try to make it more difficult for Phoenix to do his signature maneuvers later in the match. It's really a good idea.
It is. Very smart, sound strategy by Washington, but Kevin Phoenix begins to build momentum, but right there, a choke, sort of a Russian hammer type maneuver. Referee Smiley getting on him about it, but Washington is able to keep the momentum on his side. Now he waits a long time, goes for the cover, and does not get the pin. Again, that long delay in going for the cover really seems to be plaguing Washington here. He seems really overconfident. He's really taking his time, and it's going to come back to haunt him right now, I believe. Now, Phoenix began to fire back.
But I tell you what, Kevin Phoenix is so winded. Wow, out of nowhere, Phoenix with that kick.
Got him in the head. Kevin Phoenix goes up on top. He's on the top rope. Cross body block off the top rope. Cover. 1, 2, no!
I thought it was over for sure. He hit it right on the button. And I thought that Kevin Phoenix had it.
Boy, I really thought he had him there. Kevin Phoenix now. What's he going to do with Washington? Oh, jawbreaker by Washington. He comes out swinging neck breaker now.
That'll swing the momentum back into Washington's favor here. He's going to go for the cover. Only two, 2.5 count only. As Washington's deliberate style comes back to bite him. I think if he went for the cover right away, he probably gets the 3 count there. But as it is, it looks like Kevin Phoenix is going to live to see, he'll stay in the match here, live to see perhaps another minute or two.
Look at this! Out of nowhere, Kevin Phoenix!
With a front suplex right in the middle of the ring. He rolls the other way, he's got this thing over with. Now we find out if Smiley can make it to 10.
Smiley counting now. I'm telling you, don't worry, Scott. He won't make it to 10. No way that's going to happen.
He'd have to take his shoes off.
You can count to 24 then. Don't ask me how I know that. Over for the cover, Kevin Phoenix. 1, 2, no!
2 7/8 as Smiley takes the cover. The fans are imploring, saying that was a 3 count.
And now, Phoenix building momentum. Now he's looking like he wants to go to the top rope. Kevin Phoenix climbing up on the top. Oh, hard left hand by Washington. Stuns Phoenix. Phoenix looks like Jonathan looks like he's out of it.
I tell you
on
what.
the top rope. Or is he playing possum?
No, he might be, you know. I mean, he has been training. If anything, he would probably try to get that NTC Phoenix. If he's playing possum, he's doing a fantastic job at it. It looks like not, but he's trying with his resilience to fight back. I think it's instinctual at most here. Big headbutt by Kevin Phoenix.
Kevin Phoenix down. Perched high in the air. Nails him. Big elbow. Cover. 1, 2. Yes. Here's your winner, Kevin Phoenix.